Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I got a brand new video for y'all, and this is where it gets really interesting. The NHL draft started today, first round, and let's be honest, this is what we all care about. And it's concluded as of the time I'm recording this. It's well into its conclusion, but we have all the results. I want to break this down. I want to give my thoughts on them, and I'll explain. I'll give a grade for each one of these draft picks for each team. And then, yeah, we'll do that for all 32 in the first round. There's quite a few. So, number one overall, Gavin McKenna, consensus number one. I mean, I did predict that he wouldn't get drafted by the Leafs, but lo and behold, he was. I only said that because the Leafs management is awful, but you can't really call this a bad pick, right? There's nothing that's actually bad about this pick except the fact that he got drafted by the Leafs. As a result, I'll give it this an A. I don't want to give an A plus just because I know the Leafs will screw up his development. So I would give an A plus if it was a better organization, but this is a horrible organization that drafted him. But he's a generational talent, so that kind of makes up for it. Number two, Ivor Stenberg, number one international player. Really just I expected him to go number one, but he's gonna change this franchise. Just watch. San Jose is gonna be changed because of Stenberg. I mean, he's an incredible player, and it'll be very interesting to see what happens. A plus. Vancouver Canucks, Caleb Malhotra, really good prospect, man. I like him a lot. You know, he'll be coached under his dad, which will be very interesting. Former Habs player, former Habs legend, Manny Malhotra. I do like this pick. He's a bigger guy, centerman. That's exactly what Vancouver needs. A plus. This is a great pick. Honestly, I really do like this pick. Daxon Rudolph from Buffalo, and I think this is where it gets interesting. I don't know if I love this pick just because Daxon Rudolph was not projected to go fourth. I don't think. Not even close to it actually. I think he was like eighth or something. Why are they doing it? I don't know. I mean, he is a bigger guy, so that's good. He's like six. He's listed as 6'2" on the website, but he's 6'3". According to Hockey DB, he's a very good player, right? Like 68 games played, 78 points, defenseman, right-hander. Bowden Barber's a left-hander, so he kind of does replace him, but in a different capacity. He is a really good player. I don't know. I didn't see him getting drafted fourth overall. Um, but no, but congrats to him nonetheless. I think this could be a good pick, as potentially a very good pick, but I will say this is like a B plus. I don't think this is the best pick out of the top five, to be quite honest with you. Albert Smits, I really like this pick. I really do like this pick for the Rangers. He looks like a Ranger to me, and he played for the German league. I mean, he's an incredible player. He's huge. He's a big guy. He's like 6'3", 209. He's more probably about 6'3", 215 in reality. So he's a really big guy, really good shot, and I really do like what he brings to the table for the Rangers. I really do like this quite a bit. So yeah, this is a good pick. Um, Number six, Carson Carrolls. This is or Carrolls, I guess you call it, or you pronounce his name. He's a really good player. Another great pick, and it's really interesting. You have three defensemen in a row. You don't really see that often in drafts. Oh, for the Rangers, by the way, I'm giving this an A. I think it's a really good pick. I like this for the Calgary Flames. With that being said, again, not a great team to get drafted to. I'll give this an A minus. I do like the prospect. I just don't like the team that he's being developed by, and I don't want to take anything away from the prospect, but it's just looking at his career and how it may develop, it's going to be hindered by the fact that he's developing with the Flames, who are were a really badly run organization that wasn't able to develop their players for a while, or in the last like 5 years or so. I'm saying Chase Reed at number seven, and I don't know. I found this weird that he dropped this much because he was actually some people thought he would maybe go second. Um, but I like this move. I really do like this for Seattle. I like this a lot actually. He's probably the best defenseman, honestly. Like I would have switched him with Daxon, Rudolph for number four, and I would put Rudolph at seven. But I do like this for Seattle. I think this has potential to be a very good pick, but it also has the potential to be a Shane Wright esque pick. And it kind of does give me those vibes where it's like, why did he drop to seventh? Right? Is there a reason for it? So for that reason, I'm gonna give an A. I don't want to give an A plus because I actually don't know what the reason is that he dropped, but there definitely is a reason. And yeah, you don't see a player who's like projected to go top three drop to seventh just like that. So it'll be interesting to see what the reason is, and I hope that he does well, honestly. But Seattle as well is not a great organization. They just got rejected by Jason Robertson for 15 mil a year for 8 years. That should tell you something about how the franchise is perceived by players in the league. So I like the pick. Again, don't love the team and his development there, but yeah, I'll give this an A, man. This has the potential to be a big steal. Vico Bjork, you know, he was kind of projected to be number eight overall, so I do like this. He's a bit of a smaller defenseman. Lane Hudson was also 5'9". I just want to remind people of that. He is much heavier than Lane Hudson. I want to note that, but I get those vibes. An undersized defenseman. I haven't seen much of his play as much as other prospects, but he is very good from what I have seen, and I think he fits well with Winnipeg. I mean, Winnipeg wasn't. This is not a top five pick, but this is a pretty good pick, nonetheless. He'll be serving a top four role at some point on the Jets' blue line, so I like this pick quite a bit actually. I'll give this one an A. I like it as well. Keaton Verhoff. So he's cousins with Kirby Doc and Colton Doc. Huge guy, 6'4" defenseman. I mean, he has a rocket of a shot. I really do like him as a prospect. And honestly, San Jose, what they're building right now, I mean, I don't want to discount from San Jose just what they've been able to do with their prospects, but they have some, like, I think they have the best prospect pool in the league. I don't think you can deny it after this draft today. Albeit I don't really like the fact that they've gone so many good prospects because honestly, many of these picks were not really deserved. Like, I don't think they should have gone second overall this year, but I digress. Keaton Verhoff is a great player. I think this A plus move. This is going to be a really good move in years to come, and this just strengthens our blue line, which is I wouldn't say on the weaker side, but I do think it's one of their weak points for sure for the Sharks. Like their offense is crazy in terms of their prospect pool, but their defense it's a bit lacking. Wyatt Cullen, Nashville Sharks or Nashville. Oh my God, I said Nashville Sharks, Nashville Predators. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, man. I mean, he was projected to be like 15th, I think. I guess. I mean, Nashville is a very weird team. They have some older dudes with weird contracts that like they have Stamkos as well. They're not a very well developed team in terms of their prospect pool. They don't have a good prospect pool, besides a few players, and I guess now Wyatt Cullen. He's a left winger. They do need wingers, so I don't hate that. But I don't know. At 10th overall, it's a bit high. It's a bit high for him to be drafted. I'm gonna give this a B minus. I don't really love this pick. Tynan Lawrence, St. Louis Blues. So St. Louis had like four picks going into this draft, and I think they traded one of them down. I think they traded one of them to go down. So, I mean, this wasn't one of them, obviously. Um, Tynan Lawrence, I think he was also a bit lower too. He was like 15th, I think, as well, or 16th. I don't know if I like this one, but the centerman they needed, right? Kyrou just went away. A big piece that just got, moved from St. Louis. I don't mind this move. I just think, I don't like when players are chosen when they're ranked much lower and they get picked much higher. I don't usually like it because it's a bit concerning. With that being said, I think he has the potential to be a top six forward, right? At some point for the St. Louis Blues teams. He also has the potential to be a third liner, right? So we'll only have to see what happens with his development. St. Louis is pretty good at developing prospects, though, so I'll give him credit there. I think this is like an A minus. I mean, it's not like they went way off the board, but there is some concern in terms of how high he got picked. Alexander Command. Okay, well, this is what I find weird. I mean, I think he was ranked much higher than Cullen and Lawrence. I like this pick for New Jersey. I really do. They need a centerman, like a strong centerman. They have Hughes, they have Heischer. He could be a third liner, I guess. They might even trade him at some point. Who knows? Or maybe they trade Heischer. So I do like this pick. I do like this pick. I think this is a good pick for New Jersey. Malte Gustafson, very very good prospect. Honestly, very good defenseman. Huge guy. And on the Islanders, he's going to be playing with Schaefer. I mean, I'm a bit scared about that as a Eastern Conference team supporter. Albeit I'm not in like the Metro or anything. My Habs aren't in the Metro, but nonetheless, I mean, him and Schaefer on the blue line are going to be. You got to watch out for them, man. You got to watch out for them. Columbus Blue Jackets have selected Oscar Hemming. Okay, this is a bit off the board. I mean, a bit higher than I expected, but he's a very good power forward, so they need that. And 6'4", 204. He's a big dude, man. He's a big dude. He's going to BC next year too, so he's a very good player. So I'm excited to see what they can do. Columbus, in terms of prospect pool, it'll be they have a pretty good prospect pool, honestly. But my only concern with them is, are they going to be able to be competitive in the next few years? And are they going to be able to keep all these players? Because I could see, Fantilli getting offer sheeted, honestly. And they had a Marchenko rumor with the Habs. I don't know what the hell happened there, why it fell through, but the Habs didn't go through with it for some reason. Many question marks as to why or why not. And I don't know what they were offering to the Blue Jackets. Maybe they got rejected, or maybe the Habs realized that, or maybe what the Habs offer wasn't good enough. I don't know, but I kind of wish we did that. But anyways, yeah, I think it's a good pick. Sorry for the Gustafson one. I'm giving this an A plus. Command. I don't know if I said it already. I like this A. Hemming. Sorry, actually no. They have a decent amount of centermen already, like good centermen. So I'll give this an A minus. Hemming. It's a bit tougher. I mean, he has a power forward. They need that, right? Alongside Marchenko, that would be pretty good. But he was ranked much lower than he was actually picked. I'll give this like a B plus. I'm kind of neutral ish towards it, but I think it has the potential to be good, just because his size. His size is really good. Nikita Klepov. Now this is really another one. I gotta say, picked much higher than I expected. By Anaheim, right winger. They do need wingers, I guess. You can never have too many wingers. I do like this pick, actually. Anaheim is a very good young team. I could see him making the roster in a couple of years, less than 3 years or so. So this will be interesting. He could play like a good position on the Anaheim Ducks roster, especially under Ken Vollen's system. Maddox Dagenet. Okay. Well, I wasn't watching the entire draft, by the way, so I just want to point that out. I mean, this is interesting. Much higher than I expected. By St. Louis. So 6'4" centerman. Okay. I do like this. Oh, sorry for this one. I'm gonna give this an A. I really do like Anaheim, and I like that they have a good winger, a right winger as well. That's solid, man. We like that. This one, he's a big guy, Maddox Dejanay, but he was projected to go like second round, I think. So I don't know. I don't know if I love this pick, man. I'll give this like a B minus. No, I'll give this a C plus. I don't know if I love it. It has upside, but I don't know if I love it. Ethan Belchitz, he was expected to go much higher. I like this pick for the Utah Mammoth. I really do. I think it's a good pick. I'm gonna give this an A plus, man. I think this has potential to be a steal, and I know he dropped by a bit. I know that some people may say, "Oh yeah, well you're not using your same criteria, dude." He's 6'5", 230. And he's a winger, right? I mean, this guy is as much as a power forward as he gets. I really do like this move. And on Utah, they're a bit of a goony team. I do like this. Oliver Suvanto. Okay, I mean, I like this pick for Washington. Centerman, 6'3", 213. He could be a top six forward. I see him being a top six forward. I really do like this move. Kings, I'm going to hurry up a bit because it's taking quite a bit of time. Alton Hermanson. So when I saw this, I was like, who? Alton Hermanson? Who is this guy? So I don't actually know much about him. But, a winger, 6 feet, 182, kind of standard. I don't know how long he'll stay in LA. Don't think he'll be there for too long. By the way, this pick, I'm going to give this an A. I like this a lot. This one, B plus. I don't love it. I don't know who this guy is, but it's LA, and I think LA. Contrary to what people say, I do like LA's roster. I really do. I think he could fit in well at some point. Buffalo, Ilya Morozov, and I do like this pick. I do like this pick, even though I don't like Buffalo. Um, 6'3", 205, Russian centerman. He put up crazy points in Miami, Ohio. That is. I'll give this an A, man. I really like this pick a lot. Ryan Lynn. So, Ryan Lynn, I actually like him a lot as a prospect. I really do. And I'll admit, I didn't expect him to go this high, but like I thought he would drop down quite a bit. Honestly, I thought he would be like 25th or something, even though he was projected to go higher. I know, but I do like him as a player a lot, and he's a bit on the smaller side as a defenseman, but he has a lot of potential. And on a team like San Jose, right, like I mentioned before, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm starting to get a bit irritated with San Jose because I don't know how they get these many draft picks, but this is a good pick, man. The A plus, really, really good pick. Liam Ruck, Pittsburgh. I forgot Pittsburgh was even a team for a second. Is that kind of sad? Just because I feel like they never draft players. I know they drafted Kindle like last year or the year before, but like I swear I never see them at the draft. I feel like they always trade away their draft picks. But anyways, Liam Ruck. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm kind of neutral, so I'll give it a B. Jeffrey Hurlbert. Um, Again. Oh yeah. Oh, this is J.P. Hurlbert. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize it was. I didn't read the initials or the nickname. My bad. Red Wings. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like it only because of the Red Wings, and they don't seem to be able to develop their prospects, in the as well as some teams might, and it's not a great organization to play in right now, with their captain having requested a trade. I'm gonna give this like a B minus, man. I feel bad for the kid to go to Detroit. Vancouver, Adam Novotny. I really do like Adam Novotny, man. I really do. I think he's a really good player. He's a winger. Vancouver. I could see him on a line with Malhotra. That would be really fun. And he has a lot of potential too. So I could definitely see like a first line with him and Malhotra at some point down the line. This is an A plus move, man. I really like this. It's perfect that they got a winger. Ottawa, Jonas Lagerberg Hohen. I don't know who this guy is. To be quite honest with you, I don't know who he is at all. 6'3", 178, so it's pretty big. Right wing, Ottawa. It's Ottawa though, man. You never know what they're gonna do with that player because I feel like they're one of those teams that you could just see like random things happening to. In terms of like what they'll do with their draft capital, because I feel like Ottawa's a weird team where they got all these draft picks and then they flip it for Eklund, right? They basically traded Kachuk for Eklund. I made a whole video about how that was the case, and it's like, okay, well, how many prospects are you gonna really keep on, right? When you have these players who are ready to play in the NHL, like Eklund, Stutzel, Sanderson, what's his name? God, I'm blanking on his name. Batherson, guys like that, right? Who are NHL ready. Like those prospects, I feel like they don't really have them that have been coming up in the last like year or so in Ottawa. But I like the size. I really do like the size. And honestly, even though I didn't know who he was, I think this could be a really good pick just because of the size alone. I'm gonna give this like an A, man. I really like this. Gleb Pugachev. So this is the Habs pick. Okay, look, we traded for it with Dallas, I think. Apparently, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think. I'm conflicted because on one, okay, my answer has nothing to do with the actual pick. I really do like the pick. I'll admit, I really do like the pick a lot. Right? He's a massive power forward. My only reservation is I wish we had traded our first round pick for Marchenko in a package deal. We didn't do it, but I mean, this guy's he's an animal. 6'3", 224, right winger. Played in Russia. He looks like Cole Caulfield actually. Funny enough. I'm giving this an A plus plus, man. I mean, the Habs, Kent Hughes. I trust what they're doing. so I'm not gonna get too mad about them not doing the trade. But they have made some of the best picks I think I've ever seen in my life in the NHL in history over the last couple of years, and they're only continuing to cook even more. So I really do like this pick. Maxim Solokovsky, or sorry, Sokolovsky, 6'7", 240. Dude, this guy's an animal. this guy's scary. Okay, he's a beast. Defenseman, Philadelphia. This is such a Philly move, man. This is such a Philly move. I can just picture him in a Flyers jersey. It's actually crazy. Reminds me of like when Alexiak, it reminds me of like what's his name, Alexiak, and I like this for Philly, man. I really do. 6'7", 240 is insane. He's gonna be a beast on that blue line at some point. Marcus Nomark on Anaheim. By the way, A+ for this. I mean, left wing. They do need a left winger. They kind of have the line complete now. Um, I like it. I like it, man. And I don't know too much about him, but I do like what I'm seeing here, and I do like the fact that they filled in a left winger. I'll give this an A minus. I don't know too much about the prospect, just because he wasn't projected to go first round as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all, man. Juho Piparinen, on Vegas. This is such a Vegas move, man. This is such a Vegas move. With that being said, I could see him being traded at some point. And just take a look at how many teams have been involved in these picks, in these trades, to get to Vegas. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I'll give this like a B plus, just because I don't know if he's gonna actually play for Vegas, right? And they also traded Dorofiev today. Just keep that in mind. Jack Hextall, is he related to the Hexel? I don't know. Maybe he is. 6 feet, 195, Calgary Flames centerman. I like this. I like this move. He could be a good centerman for the Flames. He could play that top six role at some point, just because the Flames don't have that many good players right now. I could see him playing a top six role at some point in the near future. Thomas Blale. So, I think he was projected to go much higher. Nashville, defenseman, a bit on the smaller side, but I do like this pick quite a bit. By the way, this one, I'm gonna say B plus, because it's Calgary, man. This one I'm gonna give B plus as well, because it's Nashville, right? And Nashville, they have some good defensemen, so I don't know when he's gonna be able to play on that roster, and I don't know if that'll hinder his development. And the last pick in the first round, we have Jackson Cover, someone who I know. I went to school with Jackson Cover, played on the same school team with him at St. Andrews. He is just, I honestly think he should have been much higher, but this is an A++ move, man. I mean, this is probably the best pick of the draft. And I said this in my prediction video. I think he's the steal of the draft. I really do think so. And, I'm really happy for him first round. Congrats to him. Congrats to Jaden, his brother as well. Great group of people, man. Great family. I mean, he's just a great player. I really do like this for Ottawa. I'm really happy that he's on Ottawa, man. I really do like this a lot. And I genuinely believe that outside of the top three, he has the potential to outperform all of these players in terms of his productivity in the NHL. And I can see him playing in the NHL like as just like fitting right in. He'll just be able to fit right in and take control right away. That's just the type of player he is. I really like this move, man. So yeah, that's my analysis. I think Jackson Cover is the steal of the draft alongside Gleb Pugachev. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I think this is a really strong draft overall. I really did like it. So I'm curious to see what you guys think about your teams, and if you guys thought your team made the right draft pick, and let me know what what player your team drafted in this particular first round. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the videos. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next one.